Let's talk about that feeling. You know the one, that deep, almost physical irritation you get from small talk. Today, we're going to dig into the fascinating science behind why, for some of us, it's not just boring, it's actually mentally painful. So, have you ever been there? You're at a party, maybe stuck in an elevator, and someone hits you with, "So, what's new?" And you just feel your energy drain away. It's this feeling that the conversation is a treadmill going nowhere fast, and your brain is just starving for something real. If you're nodding along right now, you are absolutely in the right place.
For a long time, if you hated small talk, the labels came fast and furious, right? You were shy, or rude, or maybe socially anxious. But what if it's not none of those things? What if it's not a social failing at all? The cognitive reality is way more interesting. This feeling often points to a specific neurological trait, a high need for mental stimulation.
So, what is this high cognitive need, really? Well, simply put, it's a trait where your brain isn't just looking for something interesting, it's fundamentally wired to need complex and new information. For you, this isn't just a preference, it's an actual requirement to feel engaged, to feel rewarded, to feel, well, normal. Okay, so that's the big idea. But the really cool part is what's going on under the hood. How does a simple chat about the weather turn into such a draining experience? Let's get into the nitty-gritty of how this actually works inside your brain. Think of it as a cycle, a kind of cognitive hunger. First, your brain is on the hunt, actively searching for something stimulating to chew on. Then, small talk comes along. And what does it offer? Repetitive, predictable stuff with almost zero new information. Because there's no novelty, your brain's reward system, which runs on dopamine, just stays quiet. And the result? That feeling of mental pain. It's like your brain is starving for a 5-course meal, and all it's getting is empty calories. And this quote just nails it, doesn't it? For a hungry mind, surface-level noise isn't just boring, it's a cognitive dead end. It's not just that you're bored, it's that you've hit a mental brick wall. And that is where all that frustration comes from. Now, this next point is absolutely crucial. Having a high cognitive need does not make you antisocial, not at all. In fact, you could say it's the total opposite. It's this powerful drive to connect with people just on a different wavelength, a level that really engages your mind and builds bonds through ideas and insights. So what is it you're really looking for? Well, there's a term for it. Mental resonance. This is the holy grail. It's that incredible electric feeling when you just click with someone over a big idea, when the conversation flows and you both get it. That is when your brain's reward system lights up like a tinball machine. That's the connection you're actually craving. So here's the big takeaway, the ultimate reframe. If you hate small talk, you're not broken. You're not rude. Your brain is simply optimized for depth. You're not trying to push people away. You're actually trying to pull them into a conversation that genuinely matters. So I'll leave you with a final thought to chew on. Instead of seeing this as some kind of social problem, what if we saw it as a compass? What if we all just gave ourselves permission to skip the polite chatter and start conversations with the kind of curiosity and depth our brains are literally built for? Something to think about.